Ready? Oh my goodness, we're back at SPX 2014. Crap. My name is Joe.
I'm Rusty.
And we have with us, one of these two is going to speak next.
I'm Sam.
That's Sam.
And I'm MDT.
And that's all of us.
It's all of us.
And we are all wearing matching shirts.
So this is pretty amazing.
Displaying our fine visages. And,
thank you guys for making these.
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You guys deserve more than just a single shirt, but that's all we have.
I can't argue with that.
We're here to celebrate a fine Sunday afternoon at SPX. These two gentlemen have had a lot of hard work to get to this point.
A year of hard work.
They may have some more hard work to come. I don't know.
No, but, it's pretty much done.
It's pretty much done? Okay. So let's start.
We're celebrating.
Let's start with MDT.
Yes, sir.
What have you brought to the table for this year with this show? What are you doing, buddy?
Tireless social media promotion.
Yes, that's true. It is exhaustive.
I try to bring people to the door, feature the cartoonists that are going to be here, and hopefully get people excited.
Get them excited.
Lots of gifts.
You're like a human amphetamine, man. You're just getting people hyped.
Just a man made of meth.
So you're always reblogging and tweeting and posting gifts. Yeah, you do. But also you were one of the main organizers of this year's inaugural SPX.
Yes, along with you and Rusty, members of the prom committee.
Right, much like our role with SPX in general, our role in the prom committee was much to, oh, that's a good idea. No, let's try this, and then back away.
People get paid very well for consultation in the real world, Joe.
That's true.
I can't wait. But you helped bring everything together.
It exceeded my wildest expectations. Between the two of you, Tony Breed and Shannon Stewart, who were the DJs.
Yes.
Is that right?
I believe that's correct.
And Matt Rhodes and the crew from Dirty Diamonds, Kelly Phillips and Claire Folkman. They created the backdrop. Tony Breed and Shannon provided the DJing. Matt was logistics. And
the place had decorations and props.
It was an apocalyptic good time.
It was magical.
It was a very good time.
It was magical.
Now, all three of you gentlemen spent quite a bit of time there, I believe. Not so much you, Sam?
I was there. I took some photos. I'm not much of a dancer, but I did shake my rump a little bit.
That's nice. And Rusty, you were. Yeah. Some said that you usurped my crown and maybe were the king.
I may have seen a hashtag, King of SPX.
Yeah.
Bestowed upon myself.
I don't think anybody can deny it.
No.
I think. No. Do you mind if I include a photo of you at this point?
No, let's go ahead. And actually, yeah, because I got a picture with Sam.
Okay, we're going to include some photos here of these fine gentlemen killing it at the prom.
Mike actually got a good picture with Cake at one point too.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to seeing that.
Not the band, not the comic book show, but that food.
The dessert confection.
You were killing that wedding cake.
It was wedding cake.
It
was amazing.
Wedding cake.
It looked really good.
It was amazing.
What I liked is everybody that went to the prom kind of just went there, and you went to the wedding reception, and so you were the only one with wedding cake, and you were just stuffing it in your face like to taunt everybody.
He basically rolled into the prom like, "What up, y'all?"
Hey, how's it going?
4x4-inch block of cake. And my greatest success, I think, was that I was one of the only people who wasn't served from Simon Hanselman's bare hand.
Okay.
Because that was apparently
that's a good distinction.
There was no slicer available, so it was just mitts. Just mitts.
As a black belt, you could have taken that cake apart yourself.
I could have sliced it cleanly.
Yeah.
I do have to give credit that you guys put the wedding cake next to the chocolate fountain. I saw some people that were putting the cake under the fountain, and I thought that was a really, really genius idea.
There are some amazing food mashup possibilities.
That's some next level dessert work right
now.
there.
You want to talk a next level chocolate fountaining? A few years ago, it may have been me that dared Rusty to do so, but a piece of chicken from the local Chinese restaurant ended up in the chocolate fountain.
From my favorite Chinese place around the corner.
Taipei Tokyo.
Yeah.
General Tso's chicken.
So I believe it was left over from some sweet and sour chicken, the uncoated.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it went right in that chocolate
I just like the
right
idea that it was just hanging in your pocket, like it was available.
It was.
Well, we had a container for it,
He had a bunch of gum wrappers
so you said.
wrapped around it.
Yeah, it was a Ziploc, like just lining the inside of my pocket.
Now, I believe you said at the time that it didn't taste like anything except chocolate and chicken separated.
Well, that's the thing. You wonder, what does chocolate-covered chicken taste like? It tastes like chocolate, and it tastes like chicken, and your brain did not allow those two to mix.
I will say I had a chocolate-dipped hot dog once, and that was one of the most disgusting things I've ever had.
That sounds pretty gross.
You know what? I'll blame the chocolate.
It's all on the chocolate.
Now, Sam, you're the exhibitor coordinator?
I am the exhibitor coordinator. essentially ran. This is the first year at SPX that we ran the lottery system. Lottery was a big leap. Essentially, nobody else had really done that before. We ran a lottery, 3 weeks essentially, open registration. Anybody could apply, and then we assigned them some random numbers. And so I ran the lottery and sent out all those emails. I also take all the table people's money and answer their questions and do the floor layout, which, I mean, a lot of people seem pretty happy, so that makes me feel pretty happy. I hope I didn't mess up too much.
To Sam's credit, it's one of the hardest jobs there is in terms of all the logistics that are involved, trying to make everybody happy. And you're also the guy that's in a position where you have to tell people no. We just have so many more people that would like to exhibit and that we wish we could accommodate, but there's limited floor space, and so it's a tough job.
I don't know if I can give the exact number, but I will say that of the half the floor space that was lottery, we had about over 650 other people. I'm not going to give an exact number, but there was a lot of people that wanted to get in. So demand is high, and we would love to have everybody, but
now,
only somebody with a soul as metal as Sam's, wrapped in the cuddly, fluffy exterior that he provides, could handle such a task.
He's like a metal-covered marshmallow.
Metal. Well, I would say a marshmallow-covered metal.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
He's like a metal M&M instead of like a peanut M&M.
I mean, he's got abs.
Instead of
I'm
a
not
peanut,
saying
it's more metal.
doughy.
Yeah, metal with
It's
metal.
more like, yeah.
So for next year, I'm going to start the rumor that you're going to start exhibiting vertically. You're just going to stack people
Double
up.
stack.
Yeah.
Double decker.
Shipping containers.
Because I mean, these ceilings are high, guys. Let's not waste the space.
There's a lot of
true.
square footage to put to use.
It's true.
You know, maybe you could invert them so that they're upside down. Maybe that would be a good
The
idea.
Inception comic room. Yeah.
Somebody said that we should add a Friday, and I said no.
And we used to have SPX. We used to be Friday, Saturday, and then it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the Friday fell off. But I think 2 days is about as much as my body can handle.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we just extend it to half a day Monday? Let's just do half a day Monday.
Just a long lunch on Monday.
My Monday productivity at work wouldn't change. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
We do have a plan for next year.
Yeah?
If you were at the Ignatz Awards last night, you heard Warren announce it, I think, for the first time.
Oh, right.
This being the 20th anniversary of SPX, next year being then consequently the 21st
Woo, party!
SPX.
Right.
We are going to focus on 21st century cartoonists. So our featured guest list, which this year we had people like Charles Burns, Linda Berry,
Jules Pfeiffer.
Jules Pfeiffer, to name just three. Next year, we're going to focus on folks that have only created work in the 21st century. That's kind of amazing to think about.
That's a really neat idea, and it's going to focus on a completely different caliber of guests.
Well, I don't know if I'd use the word caliber.
I wouldn't either, but I said it.
That's a very bad choice.
Yeah,
I would say,
I meant
totally different level of quality.
You know what, guys?
You got to put your microphone down for like a minute. Now.
Okay, all right, guys.
In the interview penalty box.
I'm out, guys.
It's a different generation of guests.
A different generation, and I think as Jules Pfeiffer said in his panel yesterday and he was, I don't think he would mind me saying so, blown away by what he saw here. He couldn't believe how busy it was. He couldn't believe the quality of the work. I mean, if anyone would know what a golden age of comics looks like, it's Jules Pfeiffer, and that's the way he referred to what's going on here at SPX and in the community at large. So I feel pretty good about what we're going to be able to feature next year.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people that come to SPX for the first time, they are kind of blown away by what the show's like, the energy from the show, the energy of the creators, things of that nature.
Yeah.
There's a kid yelling at us.
There's a kid yelling.
She's reading the machine.
You were saying first year
involved.
folks are blown away? I think second year folks are more blown away.
Really? Why is that?
Because they have this kind of expectation in their head. They said, we had a great time last year. There's no way it can get better. And then it's just like, holy crap, it got so much better.
What makes it get better, do you think?
I think they're more prepared. They know what to sell. They know how to sell it. They've had a year to hone their craft. They also kind of come more prepared in terms of, they bring more books. They bring more things they know are going to sell. They know more people. I think that helps, having a few friends on the floor. And everybody, I hear the best things from the second year exhibitors. Not to say the first year exhibitors aren't having a good time by any means, but second year folks, they rant and rave the most, to me at least.
Now, Rusty.
Yes.
So somebody coming for their second year, they're like, oh, I'm blown away by this. What is it like for you coming for your 20th year?
Very similar to what Sam just described.
Right.
For years 1 through 19, I wasn't really sure what I was doing.
Yeah, no, you were lost.
And I finally applied all that knowledge this year.
Yeah, you did really well.
And I think it helped a lot.
you really brought it all together this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't. You
took
barely
19 damn
disappointed
years,
me.
but
I mean,
I
you did as best you can.
I'm right. That's why I'm the prom king.
Yeah,
That's
you
who
are.
did it.
Well, I
Well,
mean, come on.
Yeah.
Seems to be up for dispute.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean,
The hashtags will tell. All right.
that's true. The hashtags. We're gonna vote.
Vote by hash.
So now, going into leaving this year, going into next year, what is top of mind for you? How do you want to attack next year? Maybe you didn't do it this year.
Can I like sleep for a week first and then answer that?
Yeah.
Yes.
But not during the interview. We'll just edit you back in later.
No,
You
I
have
think
to-
we'll stop recording at the middle point.
My top of the mind thing for me would be finding a way that we can essentially pitch the 21st century and make it show that we are really at the cutting edge of comics, which I think, not to pat myself on the back too much or ourselves, but we are. And make sure that everybody's happy and that people still want to come to SPX and make SPX just the best damn show in the universe.
Yeah, I think we added a lot of wrinkles this year with different events that took place at the show, and we've gotten more and more ambitious in our slate of guests, and really tried to keep the sort of a DIY feel while professionalizing certain aspects of what we do, so that things run more smoothly. It's not a show with 200 people anymore. It's got 700 exhibitors, 5,000-ish attendees. Like, it's an enormous enterprise, and it's still run by 10 or 12 volunteers. So everything that we sort of pioneer year by year, then we have to sort of standardize. These armbands being one example of, I think,
Yeah, the
maybe the best
armbands.
decision that has ever been made.
Some of the genius of MDT at work right here.
Yeah.
Next year, headbands.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking neoprene bodysuits all around.
I'm done with it.
No,
Okay.
wait, no.
Well, just a big SPX print.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Like maybe a race car driver's suit with all the
There you go.
different logos
all
like,
like
adorning your
mascots.
body.
I like it.
I would wear that.
Yeah.
I wear
Yeah.
that every day.
But you have to wear your T-shirt on top of it.
Yeah.
So before we let you guys go, do you like to answer some mystery questions?
Certainly.
I love mystery questions.
All right, let's bring it in. All right, we're first stop here. Yeah, I got the quarters out. Boom, quarters.
Look
I'm
at that
not-
smooth.
I'm now a disembodied voice.
I'm
Oh.
left-handed, so this is particularly.
Hey, I'm a lefty too.
What the hell is this? You
What?
all left-handed?
Oh my God! Look
SPX
at
is
us.
run by left-handed people.
Hold on.
We're rolling in left-handed people.
Let's see if I can do it one-handed.
Yeah.
I think that happened last year too.
Was that you? Yes.
I knew it.
Should have known.
I knew it. We had a bet on this, and we both bet it was.
Yes, we win.
All right, Sam
Shall
needs
we
to answer
all right, hit
questions.
me.
Sam?
There you go.
My question is, shirts. How tight is too tight? That's a really good question. I would say too tight is when it's more difficult to take off than it is to put on.
Whoa,
That is
that's deep.
possibly the most profound answer to that
It
question.
is.
That
When
is
your shirt actually starts to
conceivable.
bond to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever
Nicely
tried to
done.
take off like a really tight shirt? That is awful.
Yeah, but see, I apply that to personalities and choices in life. You can apply this new methodology to anything.
It's anything. Yeah.
All right.
This is the new chicken soup for the soul.
The chicken sesame for the chocolate
Tight
fountain, as
T-shirt
it
for the
were.
soul.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So before we go, is there anything else? Probably not. Are
No,
we done?
thank you for having us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing what you do. There are years and years of these interviews now, and they're
Yeah.
amazing, and it's really kind of you to take the time to spend your SPX here out in front and document the show for us.
Thank you very much. We are beaming lights of tomorrow.
We are.
Also, thank you for the shirts.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you for the
Yeah.
shirts. I would be remiss.
Well, it's nice to feel like you're part of a team, and every year there's just going to be more shirts proliferating, if I could say a word, out into the
Different
crowd.
caliber of shirts.
Yeah.